Okay. Okay, so I think I'm finally ready to get my full studio tour video finally up. I recently moved my whole desk setup, pretty well everything, just kind of moved it all around. I got some new artwork, a couple new pieces for the wall, and everything's finally starting to feel damn near perfect. At least for me, like everything is just kind of in the perfect spot. Everything is just ideal where it is. Everything has a purpose. But the main reason I wanted to move everything was just this light from this window just kept hit me right in the eyes at a certain time of day when I mostly try to edit. And it was just bothering me way too much. But this whole video isn't about the studio tour or the whole studio in itself. It's just mostly about the Ikonic artwork that I recently got. Ikonic is a artwork company that makes amazing art, a lot of motivational stuff, certain kind of deals with certain athletes and things like that. And I've always really wanted to order one. I just never felt I needed it until I started moving things around in the studio and wanting to do my full studio tour. So I finally pulled the trigger on it. So change is a huge part of my life. I believe that you should really always be changing, moving forward, trying to find new ways to reinvent yourself, whether that's in a small way or a very large way. This also does come with some unpositive habits for myself, such as always wanting to move around and do certain things and change things up right when I got everything set right. So I've actually moved offices and studios and changed things and pull certain things off the wall. I'll put it up, I don't like it. It's just a nightmare sometimes. And not only with that, but also with his YouTube channel, I'm just always changing, trying different things. Like if you look at my first videos to now, they're changed constantly with new titles and new openers and all of that, and just different content all around. And I know if I was just to stick to one thing, one niche, I'd probably grow this channel a lot faster, but I just don't find that as fun to just keep sticking to one thing. I like to try new things a lot. And to be honest, I'm not too sure where this stems from. I think it could stem from just me not wanting to be that old person that I was. If you know who I am, I used to drink a lot, and I just don't want to end up like the old, I don't know. I just always feel like I got to be moving forward, trying different things at all times. I really like to just explore new parts of my brain, seeing what kind of things I could come up with. And a piece of advice I could give you is just like embrace the new things and embrace that fear. Okay, anyways, the unboxing of the Ikonic art. So the piece that I went with, it says grit. So grit is a really strong word for me. I actually got it tattooed on my forearm in pretty large letters. The definition meaning pretty well strengthened character, being to persevere through the tough times, never giving up, to keep going when no one else would. Just like this YouTube channel. So I've been doing this for 2 years now, and it's grown, but not nearly as much as I thought it would be. But it's just like, I'm not going to quit making videos. I just really love making videos, and it's hard a lot of times. There's been times where I honestly I don't even want to make videos. And I still just try to keep doing it and making the best content that I can, even when I'm not feeling it. So this piece, I gotta say, first impressions, the box, I really like how they have this like tape to the back, so it's not bouncing around in the unboxing or when it's getting shipped to you. So it is like a canvas style. It is about 1 inch wide out from the wall. Texture on it is really nice. I know it looks kind of textured from the actual just painting itself on there, but it's not. It's just like smooth. So the back is wood, all stapled in. You could really tell that it's premium made. So like, I honestly really love this thing. The only thing I dislike is I just wish it was a little bit bigger, but that's my bad, not their bad. Really do like this thing, and it looks great on the wall. The other thing I do dislike is they're quite a bit pricey, but I think any kind of artwork usually is pricey, especially if you're trying to get something of quality. Honestly, I think I want to get another piece. There's tons of sweet pieces out there on the actual website that, yeah, I've really got to pick another one up. I just don't got much room right now. The wall's pretty well filled. But that's my thoughts on this piece, and honestly, pretty sweet. So now that everything is kind of in the most ideal spot that I want it to be, everything has a purpose, it's placed where it's supposed to be. I do have my overhead set up perfectly now, perfect setup for my camera, all of this. I'm gonna start on the studio tour, which has been just in the works forever. I've been saying I'm gonna do it for probably 5 months now. I did end up taking a huge break there, but yeah, it's coming ASAP. I'm just still working on like 4 other videos right now. Anyways, let's call it there. I think that was a good place to end it. Peace.